Before we proceed with the prevention of fire in a laboratory, we should know first the different types of fire scenarios that may occur inside a laboratory. Do that, we will be able to know what are the things to be done and what are the things to be avoided. Number 1. Small bench top fires in lab spaces are typical and not uncommon. Number 2. Large lab fires are rare. Number 3. Fuel load and hazard levels in labs are typically very high. Number 4. Labs, especially those using solvents in any quantity, have a very high potential for flash fires, explosion, rapid spread of fire, and high toxicity of products and combustion.
Good day. Now we'll talk about prevention. Prevention is indeed better than cure. When we talk about fire, we talk about life and death. Fire brings warmth and keeps us alive in many ways, but can also take our life if we don't take precautionary measures that will ensure our safety. That is why we need to prepare and lessen our risks inside the laboratory with the help of the following. 1. Regularly test smokes and carbon monoxide detector. It helps to make sure that the device is still working. 2. Install smoke alarm activated night lights. 3. Store extinguisher in a fire-prone area to easily accessible in the event of fire. 4. Keep escape ladder in a second-story facility. It helps to evacuate quickly in case a fire breaks out. 5. Store valuable in a fireproof safe. It can protect important things from burning. 6. Identify escape routes and meeting spots so that in the event of fire you will know which way to go to guarantee a safe evacuation. 7. Include an emergency blanket to avoid burns. It prevents a person's body from...
Emergency. At times of emergency, some of us tend to get scared and often forget about the things that we need to do for action. That is why we need to get a hold and compose of ourselves to be ready and equipped in any situations to save ourselves and the others. Here are the things that we need to remember in case of emergency. First, know what to do. You tend to do under stress what you have practiced or pre-planned. Second, know where things are. The nearest fire extinguisher, fire alarm box, exit, telephone, emergency shower or eye wash, first aid kit, etc. Third, be aware that emergencies are rarely clean and will often involve more than one type of problem. For example, an explosion may generate medical, fire, and contamination emergencies simultaneously.
Good day. Now we're going to talk about fire procedures. When we encounter fire problems, it is important for us to follow correct procedures in order to keep ourselves safe from danger. Taking a wrong step or decision in times like this is fatal that needs careful consideration. First procedure, notify other occupants of the immediate space. We should yell so that everyone will hear us. We have to notify the other occupants of the laboratory. We should use the fire alarm. Notify the emergency responders. The alarm will do that for you, but a phone call makes a certain. Second procedure is we have to evacuate. Evacuate the immediate area of the problem. Evacuate the space within which the problem has occurred. Evacuate the building within which the laboratory is located. Third and last, we have to isolate. Lower hood sash, close lab doors, close corridor doors. If safe to do so, attempt to extinguish.
In case of emergency, it is really important for us to know on how to use a fire extinguisher and remember the acronym PASS. First, pull the pin. Second, aim extinguisher nozzle at the base of the flames. Third, squeeze trigger while holding the extinguisher upright. And lastly, sweep the extinguisher from side to side, covering the area of the fire with the extinguishing agent. There are different types of fire extinguishers. First, we have water, foam, dry chemical, carbon dioxide, and wet chemical. Before we use a fire extinguisher, we should first identify its kind and its application. For water, we use it on wood, paper, and textiles. We should not use it on flammable liquids as well as in live electrical equipment. Second, we have dry powder. We use it on wood, paper, and textiles, flammable liquids, gaseous fires, and live electrical equipment. For foam, we use it on wood, paper, textiles, and flammable liquids. We should not use it on live electrical equipments. Next, we have carbon dioxide. We use it on flammable liquids, live electrical equipments. We should not use it on wood, paper, textiles, and flammable metal fires. Wet chemical. We use it on cooking oil fires as well as wood, paper, and textiles. So these are the things that we should remember in order to ensure our laboratory fire safety.